This is going to be Pomodoro technique, 45 and 15 minutes. I'm doing this stream live, so if you guys want to talk in the chat, go for it. Just I won't answer you until I'm doing my 15-minute breaks. And for the meantime, I'm just gonna every time I start the 15-minute break, I'm gonna get up and kind of walk around and just do a little movement here and there. And so until then, I'm just gonna have the mic muted. I'm gonna try and do maybe 4 minimum, and then I might take like a long break and then come back, depending how much I get done and how tired I get. It's been a long time since I did like a hardcore, just bam, 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 intense study session. So I hope you guys all enjoy. I will be uploading this to YouTube, so if you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to comment in the comments and stuff like that. And definitely leave a subscribe. I might do the live streaming on YouTube. I just haven't decided what yet. Hey, Casey. I just haven't decided on what to do yet. So in the meantime, I hope you guys all just enjoy the music and get a lot of work done.
fighting force would be drastically reduced, almost by half.
My troops will still be able to get by. These barbarians pretend to be submissive, but they're dangerous. They could bear their backs against us at any time. They are, after all, a species completely comprised of warriors. It's always best to put a sleeping beast down.
But I'm gonna get up for the 15-minute break, and then I'll come back and talk with people. Maybe provide some commentary, but for the time being, we're just gonna take a quick break. Get up and stretch my legs so I can get some more energy for the rest of the study sessions. Because this is gonna be a longer one. Alrighty, we are back again. So I got up, took like a quick little break, and got like a little leg stretch to kind of keep the Pomodoro energy going, you know? I guess I can just talk about what stuff that I've been doing right now. So I have stats due, like the introduction to statistics. I have to finish that by September 30th. I have a math exam on August 5th for the diploma for Math 30-2 in the Alberta curriculum. And then I got a chemistry diploma coming up. But I think for chemistry, because I haven't started it yet, I might just wait until the next section of exams and do it in either April. I mean, no, not April. I think the next set of diplomas are, I know for this year, they didn't put up next year's schedule, but for this year's, they started them in October, November. So I think I might do that with the next one. If there's anybody in the chat like that's kind of new here, my name is Vince. You can also call me Meowingtons. I just go by my gamer tag. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can go ahead and totally comment like things that you're studying in the comments. I do read them all, and I always reply back. What are some things that you liked? Some things that you didn't like about the study session? I'm just kind of make this. I try to go live every Thursday at least for sure, as long as life doesn't get in the way. Just a little bit about me, like I am a dad, so my schedule is kind of hectic, and I do work a lot, you know, in healthcare. So I pick up extra shifts here and there whenever they need help. It's been pretty crazy because they started opening everything in the pandemic. Other than that, yeah, like we're just gonna be sitting here studying for the next three hours, I think, so far. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 3 more hours of the Pomodoro technique, which is the 3:45 sessions. The 15-minute breaks again. Like I said, I'm gonna be getting up every 15, like for every 15-minute break, I'm gonna get up at least once, walk around, reset my eyes, reset my legs, get the energy flowing, get some blood going. I do have the Nightbot going, letting you guys know that I do mute the mic when I start studying. I did put the camera back a little bit farther so you can kind of see more but see less at the same time. Right now I'm kind of just doing combinations and permutations of this last unit, and I think I'm going to jump into the second assignment. I might do a rough draft of the second assignment. So what I like to do is I like to do the first assignment, before to submit my assignments. I like to do like a rough copy of them, so I just kind of scribble in everything I need to, and then kind of take it from there. And then I'll go over it with like a pen because it just scans better, so I do it nicely that way. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Like I'm just kind of studying, getting some stuff done. I'm just trying to get back into nursing again. I think that might be the end goal kind of thing. But we'll also see well, I'm gonna see like how far ago these marks will get me, like whatever marks I do. If you do watch me for my fighting game stuff, I've been playing a little bit of Guilty Gear Strive, just kind of off camera. So if you like, just kind of keep an eye out. I'm gonna release. I learned a pretty cool new combo, so I'm gonna release the video. I'm probably just gonna do the video after the study session, maybe like after supper. So I'm gonna do 3 more study sessions, and then I'm gonna take a longer break, and then I might come back to study. But I might just study off camera. I haven't decided yet. Other than that, yeah, we're gonna switch to just the other lo-fi music in a bit here. I'll probably just do it, like, bring it here to this one. Yeah, so we'll probably just do Lo-Fi Girl again. After this song changes, like, for the next break, just so I don't have to worry about switching songs and stuff like that. We'll just get it out of the way, because I know a commercial's gonna play. So we'll do that, and then we'll jump in. Anyone who wants to kind of just enjoy the study session and stuff, feel free to just comment, you know, if you want to. I'm not trying to call anybody out, but everyone's usually pretty friendly and stuff. Okay, so yeah, I did get rid of, well, I guess that was the last song I played. We'll just keep that there for the time. I don't really mind as much. And for anyone else that's watching this on YouTube, like, what do you guys like to listen to when you study? I prefer lo-fi music. I don't know why. It's easy to listen to, and it doesn't really break my focus, which is kind of cool. It just helps me. That's just my preference. I like to hear what you guys like. Other instruments I don't mind like piano stuff, or cello. I like cello. Cello is pretty easily listening. I mean, jazz is cool too, but jazz is jazz. Like, I feel like to give jazz the respect it is, it's kind of like you actually got to listen to it and pay attention, as opposed to like something like this I can just throw on and study how I want to. I always like to grab a drink of whatever I'm drinking, just a little random Deadpool cup I got for Christmas. As you can tell, I'm probably a little nerd. Definitely a little nerdy. I got a lot of weird little nerd things like Groot shirt, Deadpool cup, Pokemon backgrounds. Like, other than that, yeah, I mean, like, we're kind of hanging out, studying a little bit. I did some of these flashcards. I do like using this app called Anki. The stream isn't sponsored by Anki in any sort of way. I just like using it for the flashcards. It's really easy to do. It's super straightforward to set up. It works on anything pretty much. Basically right now, for the last question I was working on, I was struggling on trying to type like the 8 choose 2 kind of for the permutations. It's for combinations actually. So basically, like, how it goes is like when it's asking you a certain number, like how many times how many outcomes are in a thing. So say if you have like it's like a counting rule kind of thing. So say if you have like a walk that has like 10 different numbers, and then there was like 4 different combinations, so it's like 10 times 10 times 10 times 10, and that's how you get like your total number of outcomes, which is, it's pretty easy as it is. But when you're writing this stuff down, like, I don't know if you can see it really like on the computer. But basically, it's like you might be able to see it on the calculator. But there's that spot there where it's like N choose. No, I guess you can't really see it, but it's like a little N with a capital C and then an R, basically for like combinations and stuff. Which is kind of, yeah, which is just how it works. I was just trying to figure out how to get that set up on the calculator. Just because I can do it the long way, but it takes so much more time. The music we were listening to earlier, as you can tell, I don't know if you can see it down there, but when we were doing like the nerdy stuff, like the nerdy kind of music, we were listening to Rifty Beats. I'll leave a link in the description for YouTube. I like using his music a lot because he's got a lot of cool anime music and stuff like that, video game music, as you were probably listening to earlier. We had like Super Mario and stuff, which I thought was pretty dope. I like using his music a lot for lo-fi stuff. And then right now we're just gonna use the regular study lo-fi girl. And then we're gonna jump back into studying pretty quickly here. Got another 5 minutes or so. Get a good stretch going. I got up and got a nice walk. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? I don't know how many more people are studying in the summer, because right now for where we are, it's kind of summer and school doesn't really go through the summer, but for someone like myself, I'm just doing correspondence. So I'll be doing this course at, like I said, stats until the end of September. September 30th is the end date for the class, or I guess for the course, sorry. And then I'll be doing anatomy and physiology, and I'll probably do chem when I'm doing anatomy and physiology. Like I'll do chemistry 30 for and that's due at the end of March. But I think if we're going to be powering out these study sessions as much as possible, a lot of them I don't usually do like. So this is like the only day where I can actually kind of find a time to sit down and study live. But I do a lot of studying like off camera as well, and a lot of homework off camera because I want to finish the stuff as soon as possible. So for like the statistics, I have, after I finish this assignment, I'll have about 4 more left. And it's kind of straightforward. Like one thing I like about it is it just explains to you what to do. And I'm not sure if you've noticed, but you'll see me put my head down a little bit. And the reason why I do that is so I don't have to take notes as much. Basically, it's like I'll be doing like active recall. Like I'll try and remember what I read in my head, but I'll try and remember right away. And then maybe like a few minutes later, I'll go by and then I'll stop. And then I'll try and remember what I did back then, as well as what I just read again. So that way, just so I don't have to take notes. I like to do active recall a lot. I like to do flashcards. You'll see me writing a lot, but that's because after each paragraph, and it kind of explains to you what you're doing. You can't really see it because I don't think I'm allowed to show the textbooks because I think they're all copyright protected. Basically, it's just a lot like this one right here. It's like how many different outcomes are possible on 4 rolls of dice. So like I was saying with the lock, you go for this one. It's like 6 times 6 times 6 times 6. Basically, it's just 6 factorial, or yeah, it's just 6 factorial or whatever. No, I think it's 4 factorial. Actually, no. You have to do it the old school way. I don't think you can just write it down just yet. That's how I did it anyways, and that's how I got the answer. So basically, yeah, the answer is like 1296. And that's basically when you go 6 times 6 times 6 times 6 4 times. Because that's basically what the question was asking. Yeah, and then the other one was like this question right here, like how many possible outcomes are for 10 tosses of a die? Or 10 tosses of a coin, sorry. So you have 2 outcomes, and you can have 2 outcomes for each of the 10 things. So it's like 10 times, or no, it's like 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Like 10 times, basically. Which is like 1024. And then this one, it's just like figure out these formulas, or figure out the values with the given formula, which is pretty straightforward. Started writing them. Like I can write them down normally, but like I was saying earlier, it's just been trying to figure out how to do it regardless. If you prefer me studying live on YouTube, like if it's just easier for you to do, just let me know. I'm just trying it out on Twitch for the first time. Or I guess not first time, but it's like the third or fourth study session I've had on Twitch. I might make the switch to YouTube just because I feel like it's just more appropriate for studying in general. because I notice whenever I put up like a study in me, like I've been putting up my study streams and stuff, and I notice that usually right as soon as they go up, I have like a good hour or two where you can find them when you just put in study with me for YouTube. Well, that's gonna be the end of our first break, so we're just gonna jump into this next study session here. So instead of listening to that annoying alarm, I'm just gonna reset the timer, and we'll jump into another 45. I'm gonna try and finish this. I'm gonna try and finish up these set of questions, and then maybe we'll start on the assignment next. So yeah, I'm gonna mute the mic now, and then we'll see how it all goes. Hey Jack, thanks for stopping in. I just figured I'd say hi to you real quick. I'm just I'm just doing a study stream, just studying and stuff. But I appreciate you stopping in, man. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out and stuff like that. Now that I can take a break and talk. So, like I said, for every 15-minute break, I'm just gonna get up, use the bathroom real quick, we'll stretch my legs, and then we'll come hang out for like 15. So I'll be right back. Alright. Alright, now that I'm back from a break or whatever you feel like calling it. Basically, I'm just doing a self-test for this course. Jack Dust, good to see you. V, it's good to see you stopping in and stuff. Anyone, I'll just give a couple shout outs. Anyone that likes the kind of like, that's new to the channel, or if you're new to YouTube, or if you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to go check out Jack Dust's channel. He streams a lot of Marvel stuff, which is kind of cool to watch. He's very high energy too, way more high energy than I am when it comes to streaming. And anyone else in there, I saw that V was here too, so pronounced Valoo. She does a lot of horror games actually, so if you're really into like Dead by Daylight stuff, you can go ahead and check out her channel as well. She plays a lot of Dead by Daylight. I saw her playing Borderlands earlier too. That's probably the other day. It wasn't today or anything like that. But yeah, it was good to get up, stretch my legs, get a nice break in. It's good to see people coming in and hanging out and stuff. We still got 2 more study sessions to go. I'm almost done this unit. I'm just doing the self-test as best as I could right now. Those gifts are so, not gifts, but those emotes are so nice. I saw that Twitch was releasing a new thing so you can do like follower emotes. I saw that they were doing that kind of stuff, which is kind of cool. They're starting to do that. Oh, I need to grab my pencil sharpener. It's just right here. I like that Spider-Man one. I think you have a Venom one too, do you not, Jack? How's your guys' nights going? What are you guys up to tonight? Just hanging out? Well, yeah, I like to kind of just hang out and stuff. Just see what everyone's doing these days. But that's life, like as you get older, when you're a dad, working all the time. Especially in healthcare. Like I work in healthcare a lot, right? So I do pick up a... Yeah, there you go. There's that Venom one. So nice. Yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, you obviously can't click the link, but for Jack Dust, it's just at Twitch TV. It's twitch.tv/JackDust1. You can find him there, and then yeah, it looks sick. I love that emote. And then for Valoo, it's twitch.tv/VAEOLU. If you guys do I guess Brian was here too. If you guys what's it called? Like I wouldn't really call them speedruns per se, but Brian does. He hosts a lot of channels that do a lot of speedrunning, and yeah, he hosts a lot of channels that do speedrunning or like no hit runs. So you can always stop on his channel and check it out too. It's same kind of thing. Twitch.tv/BRYAN as in Nancy LINK 420. He doesn't really stream so much anymore, but he does, like I said, he does host a lot of no-hit run challenges and a lot of speed running challenges, which is kind of cool. But yeah, like anyone that's hanging out and stuff, what are you guys up to tonight? You guys got busy weekends planned ahead? I gotta work this weekend, so I'll probably just do more studying and working. Yeah? Busy, hey? How have you been, Jack? I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen you in a little while, actually. I think I saw you online the other day, but I was in the middle of we were picking up some stuff at Walmart. We're just gonna eat dinner. Nice. Do you guys have any good dinners planned? My wife just made us tacos and stuff. Like obviously, kind of not the kind that you guys get in Argentina if you guys do tacos down there. Like in Mexico, I know that they have completely different tacos than we have here. Ours are like so westernized. It's just like taco spice, ground beef, and like lettuce, tomatoes, and cheese and salsa, pretty much. So I figured I'd do 2 more hours, and then they're so good. I figured I'd do 2 more hours and then take a break to go have supper and stuff. I haven't decided if I wanted to come back and stream more homework after. I was gonna do this later, like throughout the night, but plans changed really quickly. My wife ended up getting a job, so she's got to go in tomorrow, so I got to get up early. So I can't really do like the reset night where I usually just kind of stay up and do everything at night, but that's kind of why I'm hopping on now, and she's kind of doing everything. So I'm just gonna take care of that. What are you guys having for dinner, Jack? I don't know if I asked you that already. I was probably thinking. I just didn't say it. Thanks, man. It's just kind of like a little summer job. Basically, it's like she's going to be working at like a bounce house where like it's like people can come in and they pay for like an hour or like birthday parties there, and then they just jump at a bunch of bouncy castles for like the hour and stuff. Kind of like a trampoline play park, you know? So she's just doing that for the summer. She already got hired on as a substitute for the area that we're in, like one of the areas. So she's going to be doing that, but that doesn't start until September, so she's just kind of looking for like some summer stuff to do for now. Other than that, yeah, no, it's just been chilling, you know, kind of doing the same thing. Sometimes I always find the hardest motivation to study. It sounds good. Yeah, it is pretty good, you know, like life's good, you know, it's busy, but it's good. I just hope like it's not too busy to a point where like all of a sudden you blink and then you wake up and you're like 40 and you're like, whoa, what did I do the last 10 years? I didn't really do anything. Or like 50 even. Of a tambourine. Yeah, well, it's the same kind of thing. Like, you know, those like tambourine gyms? It's kind of like that. But I think it's just more for adults that can go in and jump in like giant bounce houses. Basically, they got like these giant floaty things. Like these giant like, you know, like when you see like stuntmen jump out of windows and they land on like those big mats and they like flip and like they can bounce off it and stuff. It's pretty much like that too. Or like, even like a bounce castle. Yeah, same thing. Same kind of concept, I guess. I'm almost done this self-test. I think I have like, I was scrolling through down. I was gonna open the window for it because I thought it. Yeah, because I'm always a fan of just showing the study guide stuff. I think it's kind of cool. I just have to find it now. Study goals, study guide. Oh, there's 2 study guides, so I'll just remove this one. And I was gonna open up this one. Properties. There we go. Yeah, so that's kind of just the study guide. These are the questions I've just been working on. You dig? Actually, I could probably get rid of the flashcards now that I'm done with those, and then just put the study guide there. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna do some quick scrambling. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that sat decent enough up there. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Jack Dust, what's next on your list of games to play if you're gonna be doing that next? If you're gonna for your next stream? Did you 100% Avengers already? I saw you were playing that and you were uploading clips and stuff, which is kind of cool. Oh, I'm so stoked. Okay, so I got this clip. It probably took me like just under an hour to learn, but I recorded it after I learned it, so it only took me like 5 minutes. But I got like a 5-minute clip of this combo that I'm gonna upload and show people how to do it. Basically, if my opponent jumps at me, I'm gonna be able to do it every single time. I mean, I guess as long as they don't do like there's a mechanic in the game. It's called counter. Or no, it's called burst. Basically, like if you're getting attacked or something like that, you can burst attack, and then it gives you your turn back, which is kind of cool for anyone that follows the fighting game lingo stuff. But I figured I would just do like a quick little combo clip of it, and then just do the notations pretty much, and then so people know how to do it right away. I've been kind of enjoying it a little bit, which is nice. I've been enjoying it a lot. This homework's not too bad. I'm kind of flying through it now that I'm actually been able to sit and get focused in it, which is cool. It's just statistics. Basically, the only advice I can give anybody is the same advice I was told who's doing math or any kind of statistics stuff. Is basically, for us, we don't usually have to memorize the formulas because we get a formula sheet for our exams. And then just practice doing it and when you would need to use it. And then just be careful like the wording. So for like an example in like math, if you see something like for this question right here, like where it says, is a rural customer or very satisfied? So when in math, when you see the word or, it just means you're adding them together. But then if you see something like this where it says and, that's usually when you use multiplication. So like if you can just remember when to use what type of scenarios to use your formulas for, like in stats, like whether something's independent or mutually exclusive kind of thing, you just need to know when to do that. And then you're also going to want to know what your marginal probability is and your conditional stuff. When it just comes to math in general though, like if you just practice it, like just do as many practice questions as you can do. That's always a good tip to have. What's another one? Yeah, I guess just anything else. Like, I know when I start doing like the anatomy and physiology stuff, I'll be using flashcards a lot more, because you don't really need them for math. Like I just use them for the definitions mostly. I don't use them too much for like in math that much. Maybe some definitions that are like when I need to know what something's going on. So we're coming up to the end of this break now. I enjoy everyone that's been hanging out and stuff. We're gonna do two more. We're gonna do two more 45-minute sessions, and then I'm probably gonna take my supper break, and then I don't know if I'm gonna. Well, I don't think I'm gonna keep the stream on during my supper break. I think I'm just gonna turn it off, and then I don't know if I'll come back, or if I do, I might come back for another hour at least, just to kind of review everything and go over. Because I should be coming, like after this self-test, I'm going to be doing the assignment next, like the rough draft of the assignment. Whew. So it hasn't been too bad. I've been kind of flying through this. I kind of did a pre-review, did the flashcards, and you'll see me bouncing back and forth between like some of my notes because I like to use the things. I'm gonna go grab my water though, and then I'll start the 45-minute timer. Yeah, Jack. So I just usually when I do my study breaks, I just mute the mic, and then you can see this part right here, like the thing that's scrolling. These are the questions I'm doing for the self-test right now. So after the 39 minutes are done, I'll come back and I'll talk again for another 15, and then I usually mute the mic again while I'm studying and doing the homework or doing the tests. So we still got like this one plus one more to go, basically. And as you can see, I grabbed my water. And one of my favorite anti-heroes, Deadpool, is my favorite. He always will be. I don't know why. He's just cool. He always was cool though. Alright, so we're just down to our third break now. I don't know if you saw me give you the thumbs up, Jack Dust, but yes, it is good. You go have dinner, bro. We're doing a 15-minute break now, so I'm just gonna get up, stretch my legs, and then I'll be back. Oh my goodness, that was embarrassing. I was literally just sitting here talking for like the whole time. Okay. Yeah, I gotta remember to do that. Anyone, like I said, my name is Vince, Meowingtons. I'm gonna upload the study session on YouTube. I don't think I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna try and reiterate this really quickly in the 5-minute break. The app I like to use, because I only upload the one study session usually. Like I try to go live for one study session. I usually go live in the evenings, depending or not if my daughter goes to sleep. You can always find me on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, welcome. I hope you hit the subscribe button and enjoy the study sessions. I do go live on Twitch. If you prefer for me to go live on YouTube, I know I do get more views on YouTube than I do on Twitch. It's just if you'd prefer to see this on YouTube, then just let me know in the comments. I'll probably make the switch sooner than later, just because I don't know. I feel like the study sessions it feels weird studying on Twitch than it does actually like talking. So I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I had the mic off while I was talking. So I do like to go live in the evening. If my daughter goes to bed later, like sometimes she struggles to stay up, I do like if she does struggle to stay up, I will try to go live for at least an hour. This is just I try to upload the sessions too as they happen weekly. So like maybe I gotta set up this room because I know if she wakes up, my daughter wakes up and she's gonna be using the room again. Because she usually comes, yeah. So we'll set that. I need to set that up. So that's probably why I'm not gonna do another 45 here, just in case. I'm gonna go get some exercise because it's summer. I hope everyone's enjoying their summer. I know we're gonna be opening up soon, or actually where I am now in Alberta, we opened up, and I'm gonna see what the numbers are before I start going crazy and start doing some other events. Before I even study, because I've been thinking about doing some study sessions like in coffee shops and stuff. I figured that could be fun. But until then, I just kind of want to see what the numbers are at, how the policies are, because I know just because the province is open doesn't mean certain restaurants are open or certain places are open to stuff like that. So I'm just going to try and get as much studying as I can do. Like I was saying earlier, I'm pretty much finished this unit. I'm going to do another session, but I'm probably going to do it off camera because it's an assignment, so I want to be able to focus as much as I can on the assignment only while I flip through everything, going back and forth and just not having to worry about the timer, the chat, the music, anything like that. Because for assignments, I kind of just like to sit down and just kind of power them out, go over them again, power them out, go over them one more time. And then I write it all in pen after I do the hard copy in pencil. Because then I scan it because it looks easier in pen than it does not in pen. Sorry about earlier, the mic was muted. There will be a timestamp on the YouTube channel, just in case. Because yeah, like there's no point in you watching me enjoy my break in silence, or I'm sitting here talking and nothing, you can't hear shit. I do go live in the evenings, like I was saying. I do upload these study sessions weekly to my YouTube channel. So for anyone that's new in the chat, the link is right there. Feel free to subscribe and stuff. If you prefer to listen, if you prefer to have these study sessions on YouTube, let me know in the comments. Just because, yeah, like I said, it does kind of feel weird just to stream on Twitch, but I have everything set up on Twitch. That's why I'm kind of just using it. Like all this formatting stuff is so much easier to kind of set up. I haven't tried YouTube yet, so it might take me a minute to kind of set it up. Or it could be the exact same thing. Who knows? I guess I won't know until I try. This could be irrelevant to the studying group, but I do a lot of fighting game. Well, I do fighting game stuff. Not a lot anymore now that my studies are taking priority. But I will be having a video coming out soon. I have it all recorded, ready to go. I just need to edit it and set up things. It's the fighting game that I've been playing right now is Guilty Gear Strive. So be on the lookout for that. For the new anti-air combo clip coming out. I'm pretty excited for it. It took me about just under an hour to learn, but only 5 minutes to record. That's what happens when you learn something really quick and then you record after. It's kind of the same as like, I don't know if you've ever been skateboarding. Like, I know a lot of the time when I was recording, I would always make sure I could land the trick every single time, and then I would ask my friend to record, because we all know how when you're trying and trying and trying, but then again, like, you could also miss something epic in case something epic did happen. So, it has pros and cons to each thing. We've got 37 seconds left of this last break. I hope you guys are all enjoying your summer. I will be studying throughout the whole summer. Basically, I'm going to be doing stats until the end of September, and then after that, we're going to switch to anatomy and physiology, and possibly chemistry if I don't decide to write the chemistry exam. I can write it in August on the 15th, or I can write it again. I believe October, November is the next set of diplomas are doing, and I'm just challenging them. I'm not doing an official class. I did bio, like I said earlier. The mark should be coming out soon. That's the end of our break. I'm gonna go get some exercise, set up some supper. Hope you enjoy, and hope you guys have a good summer. Let me know what you're studying, and let me know some study tips that help you. The ones that help me the most is active recall, flashcards, and because I don't like carrying around papers, tons of flashcards, my favorite app to use is Anki, which is right here in this corner. I'll shuffle it around. You can see it moving up and down over there. I hope you guys all have a good day. I'll see you later.